I'm pleased to be joined today on Primetime Local News, making her first appearance with us, Lauren Rodych Eberle. Lauren, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, thank you for having me on.
And now, where are you today? Are you in Alberta or are you in New York?
I'm in New York.
Well, it sounds like that would be an awesome place to be.
Yeah, it's nice to get the best of both worlds, get to Alberta part-time and then New York part-time.
Well, and let's just talk a little bit about yourself and why it is that you are in New York at this moment.
Yeah, so my husband works here. He plays hockey for the New York Islanders. So we are situated on Long Island right now. But I work in Calgary, Alberta, and that's where our main home is. So I go back and forth for work.
Well, and congratulations to the two of you. You and Jordan expecting your first child. That's awesome.
We're less than 9 weeks till the due date, so it's getting real.
Well, I hope that all goes well, and we thank you for joining us, like I said, Lauren. And the reason we brought you on here actually is to talk about, well, you have so many things on the go, but one of your passions is cooking, and you have a number of cookbooks. I have one here that has some amazing recipes, and we've tried, I think, just about all of them, with the square pan, of course. But
Yes.
let's talk about how you got into cooking and recipes, and then taking the step to the cookbooks.
Yeah, of course. So I've loved cooking and baking ever since I was a kid with my mom, with my friends, with everyone. But it was when I first moved out on my own that I really started to get into it. And even though I like being in the kitchen, just like anyone, I want quick, easy, simple recipes that can get my family through the week. So I started kind of creating my own recipes and wanted to make my cookbook just for myself. And then through mostly Instagram and local support, I just got other people on board and they wanted in on the cookbook. So it's been such a blessing. But since then, I've written 2 cookbooks and a mini ebook, and they're all for the brownie pan. So now I feel like I maybe need to do one more paper book to make it a trilogy.
So how difficult was it, Lauren, to get all this together? Because it is an effort, and even, getting the message out, but deciding what to put in the book and how the format was going to be. Is that something that you did, basically, you kind of took the charge, or were you asking for advice from a whole lot of people?
Absolutely. I have so much respect for everyone that writes cookbooks now because it would take a team. So I took my time doing them for sure. I just started creating the recipes and testing them. And then I was grateful to have so many other people that helped test the recipes for me because it can be different temperatures and time based on location and different houses and all that kind of thing. So got that going. And then over time, I've learned how to do the photography for it and then the actual publishing. So I self-published both my books and they're on my website now.
And how did you decide to go with, like, for everything square? Are all the cookbooks based on using the square pan?
They are. I'm really obsessed with the brownie pan. So I'm a senior consultant for Pampered Chef cookware as well. And so I sell the brownie pan, but I just got into it myself because it's so great for food prep or for cooking for multiple people. So they're all kind of based on that pan, and it really is best if you have the pan as well. But a lot of the recipes you could create in a casserole dish or a muffin tin or something like that if you wanted. It might just change the timing a little bit.
And because you're not busy enough, Lauren, I see that you're also doing blogging when you can as well. Tell me about that.
Yes, yeah. So I have my own website now. It's laurenrodykeberle.com. And I run a music studio, so you can find out about my music studio. And you can buy the cookbooks through there. You can see my Pampered Chef stuff. But I started blogging weekly as well. So I write about everything from meditation to wellness to travel guides and kind of everything in between. So it's been really fun to kind of get my writing passion out there as well.
So how do you find time for all this? You've got the cookbooks, you've got the cooking, the recipes, the blog. You're about to have a baby. You are doing music lessons, even online, for some of your students. What's going to happen when baby comes? Are you going to slow down a little bit?
That's a good question. Most people have been telling me that I need to slow down. So I put a cap on my students this year, which I normally kind of try and push it a little farther, but I have a wait list going for anyone beyond a certain number right now so that I can hopefully continue all my teaching once baby comes, hopefully with lots of support from my family for babysitting. But yeah, definitely teaching has quieted down a little bit for that reason, but I'm hoping to still be able to fit it all in. So we'll just have to see how it goes.
Okay, well, Lauren, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. And one more time, if people want to order the cookbooks and take a look at some of the other things that you're doing, what is the best way to do that?
The best way to do it is through my website. So laurenrodycheberle.com. The spelling's kind of hard, but it's RODYCHEBERLE. And then also that's my Instagram handle as well, laurenrodycheberle.com. So anyone can send me questions via Instagram.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak to us today. Good luck with everything that you have going on, and hopefully we can talk to you again soon.
Thank you so much. It was nice to chat.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Bye.